All right.
So you can tell just by looking at the character
dear.
design that this is not canonical in any way.
Have you retrieved the sample?
Not yet.
Some kind of trouble.
Sadler.
Hey, Phoenix.
He knows.
Ah. Your extraction chopper will pick you up at the rendezvous point as planned.
I'll be there.
Yes, absolutely non-canonical. Everyone knows that Ada only wears slinky Chinese dresses to missions, not midriff. I mean, come on.
Well, she does wear, like, actual clothing, too, but yeah. This mission pretty much is just there to prove that even in the modern era, women cannot wear armor that protects their stomach. It's just not allowed. Just to let everybody know, we have pistol, TMP, and ironically,
Ironically?
yeah, because we never actually got it, a semi-auto rifle with scope.
Not quite what we mean by irony, but you know, fair enough.
Well, considering that we spent the entire game not having one. And we start out immediately in the island area.
Yeah, they're throwing you right in. Okay, so obviously it's going to be reuse assets from the game and everything.
Yes.
What exactly are we doing? I mean,
Someone didn't pay attention to the mission briefing.
not at all.
We are trying to collect the 5 Plaga samples.
Oh, right.
Now you may
right.
ask, but Ben, what the Plaga samples, since they were never mentioned in the game? I would say, remember how I said this was non-canonical? Yeah.
Ven is basically saying if we're complaining about midriff, you know, don't play a Kojima game. Yep.
Well, yeah, but you know, Konami.
So he wants to know what he's in normal clothes, or what passes for them in one of these games. No, I like it. You know, it makes a lot more sense than the dress, I think. You know, I always wondered if they could actually grab you or not with the headless chicken.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, that's something I thought they could, but I guess just not.
Or at least they could in the PS3 or PS2 version.
Yeah.
I will say that I do like the addition of the butterfly design on her sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
This emphasizes that Ada cannot do anything without customizing it in some.
Showing her solidarity with the Persona series. This guy's taking a lot of bullets.
I should point out that I believe this is a regular handgun.
But in terms of making sense of what we call so close yet so far. Yeah. This is a default handgun, right? It's not Punisher or okay. Oh, and you know, I was mistaken. I thought that Leon's default handgun was a Silver Eagle because Murica, but it's actually a Silver Ghost, which you know, so cool. So the kind of thing that
Oh, it's the Punisher.
It is the Punisher. Okay. She's a spy. It's okay. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive zoom on that too.
Well, yeah, it's got the scope on it.
Well, I know, but it's like you know we never really thought about it too seriously because of you know how you don't usually fight enemies that far. But I remember talking to somebody that was asking about the scope. It's like, yeah, the fact that it zooms in so close means you can get the reticle in, and no matter what the target's sway is, you'll be able to look at the headshot.
I have to say, too, that while this is completely ridiculous, I love that means of vaulting up.
Yep. I wish you heard about Leon, you know, cartwheeling through the grid of lasers and decided he was going to take that line down.
Well, of course. And, you know, Krauser managing to jump around everywhere.
That's true.
It's like, no, she has to prove she is the most acrobatic of the lot.
Yeah, everybody does have pretty serious ups in this game, whether it makes any sense or not. Even Ashley can, you know, jump safely down, you know, 30 or 40 feet as long as somebody's there to catch her.
Okay.
Ah, this
We
part.
remember this area.
Yeah.
However, there is no spotlight.
Ah, that'll help.
Let's see, I also cannot see anybody immediately.
I like Cattle's theory. She works out. Yeah, and we'll have to make sure to trigger a couple, you know, kicks and special combat animations too, because they're all pretty good.
Working on it.
Whenever we get some enemies to kill, of course. Oh, there they are. Oh.
One of them spotted me. Okay.
Let me bump the... Oh, the remote's over there. I guess the enemies are just being really quiet. Yeah.
Well, I just had to remind people that it's me by shooting at the name.
That was an unimpressive kick.
Well, maybe this will impress
Okay,
you.
there we go.
Fan kick. It is no suplex, I will freely admit that. But it still works.
You know, it's kind of funny when I was looking up the, because I put an annotation in there about Ben correct one of those times in one of the videos. Ben corrected me on the kind of suplex that Leon does because
Yes.
you know I saw the basically you know I never really paid too close attention to it. So I called it German suplex. It's a release belly to belly suplex. Well, I googled for it to find a video to link to, and the
Because lest any of you be under any delusions, yes, when it is a controversy between the two of us, it is that serious. Even over something as silly as wrestling.
Right. And the top link for that one actually was one of, I think it was Michelle McCool doing one. It's like, okay, well, clearly women are allowed to use suplexes too. So, where's Ada's excuse? I was wondering if the minigun can still hit you around the ouch.
This isn't good.
Yeah. He starts off with nothing.
1 health spray.
Oh, one. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Nice.
Unfortunately, there are way more of them than there are of me.
Yeah.
So let's do a fighting.
Right. I like the
Especially with JJ.
yeah. I like the pierce through though. Oh.
Well, if one of them is just going to...
You know, the big guy's firing his minigun
Darn
at
it.
something. You know?
There we go. Through the helmet. Because that's how Ada rolls. And does she... Okay, she does start out with hand grenades. Good. It's like... Whoa!
This. Swift and you are the same way about Watswick. I saw a comment there that you know, with the Twitch delay, it's like, what is she referring to? So let's just call back kick, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, there we go. I couldn't get a good look at the name last time. I'd say yeah, that's a good for it.
I definitely have to clear things out before JJ gets there.
I love how enemies are blasted off their feet and spin if they're if they get knocked down by it. Just love that animation.
Right.
Oh, when they disagree, yep. It seems like I don't know if it's the enemies aren't as well. I wonder what her upgrades her guns start out at.
Good.
It's good because I was starting to say, it's good that Ada's doing so much damage, but then she's not really.
Yeah, she's really not.
Yeah. Oh, and he face planted, so you didn't get your free animation. There you go. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were going to salvage it, but I think he got it. Until JJ gets, figures out where you are. The animations are so good in this game. Yeah, but I'm watching that while you're fighting for your life over here. They all have those helmets too. Oh, helmets deflect knives. I didn't know that.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't realize how fragile she was.
Ouch. Oh, and I forgot to OBS to set the.
Well, you can set it to Wayne.
Start
now.
with Wayne now.
Ouch. That is not the way I wanted to start off assignment data.
Okay. That's a lot of dudes.
Yeah. I'm kicking myself too. Also, you can see them on the upper right-hand corner at the landing.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Because there are several things I realized after the fact that, oh yeah, I could have done that and saved myself a lot of time and effort.
Right.
Like that.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't expecting the semi-auto rifle to actually punch through helmets. That was quite a shock.
Right.
More so to them than to me, I'm sure. let's let him get over here. Let's see, we gotta make sure...
She didn't limber up first. That's true, if you're having a gymnastic style, it's very important to do your stretching and warm-ups. I'm also wondering if her knife doesn't do as much damage as Leon's does.
But possibly not.
Because it kind of seems like it doesn't.
Neither one of these guys actually have helmets.
Right. I mean, one has a hat, but that's not the same thing. I do admit that I love how the Ganado eventually gets smart enough to just start ducking.
Right. That was weird. He never, like, I missed him with a lot of those, but he didn't go into a, like, one of those, like, disabled animations.
Right.
And once I realized just how much ammo these guys were dropping, I figured not to risk it in melee as much as you were.
Right.
That's one big difference between our styles, but... Okay, no, this is where... Oh. Aha. When you can pick people off, do so. Although we don't have any boxes of rifle ammo, so I'm going to have to be careful with these.
Well, as long as you don't waste, like, 5 shots like I did, then
Oh, yeah.
it'll be okay.
Okay, that's it for the outside, right? Yeah, until it spawns in more dudes.
Yeah, it might be.
I'll have to find that green herb, too. It's in here somewhere. Oh, like right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there's JJ. Let's get out of here. So where does it spawn him in, actually?
He spawns in from the door.
Okay. Oh, hi. This is where I kind of wish I had incendiary. Oh, I saw the dark blue there. Hey, Lorax.
Hey, Lorax. And I guess it would make sense for their knife to do the same damage. It just doesn't feel like it is.
Hmm. So what should I hit him with?
When in doubt, just rifle him in the face.
Yeah, good call. It seems like backing away made him kind of split up from his posse. Oh, didn't like that idea. Let's see if EMP will do. I do like how he kind of has trouble hitting around that angle there.
Right. Yeah, JJ actually has a fair bit of problems hitting around any.
Okay, so headshots in general aren't just going to ruin his day.
Right.
Okay. Haha! Superior footwork.
What? Running around in circles? I have no counter to it.
Oh, okay, this sucks. Wow.
Okay, that's 1 each. I don't feel quite as bad.
2 flail hits. That is harsh.
Yeah, Ada is really, really fragile.
Yeah. Then the jimmies are rustled for us not reloading. Yeah. What gets me is I didn't take any other hits the entire time. Just those 2 flail shots, and I guess it's because it was just enough to knock her into yellow, and you don't get that. Yeah, Lorax, see if you can confirm. My theory was that the whole idea with the yellow health indicates the, like, basically as long as you're in green, you cannot be killed, right? I think that's how that works. Unless, of course, it's an instant kill anyway, like, like Salvatore. Ben was, asking me about why I kept topping off the health, and that was just something that I had noticed. At least I thought I did. Yeah, Cattle, minigun. I dodged the minigun just fine. It was the guy with his medieval melee weaponry that took me down.
This does explain why they never adopted firearms.
Clearly, Ada has some kind of special defense bonus against guns, and melee bypasses it.
Okay, so far so good.
Yeah. Okay, Sway. See you later. Yeah, yes. The funny thing is, if JJ didn't have so much health, and I guess the TMP wasn't so weak, I think that idea was working pretty well. It's just that without any more boxes of rifle ammo, I wasn't sure if I'd have enough ammo to pull it off. But yeah, circling around and hitting him from where we can hit him and he can't hit us until he runs around the corner was working pretty well. Interesting. Lorax says you see, Lorax. My thought was is that yeah, weapons do a fixed amount of damage always.
He's down.
But it seemed like there are a lot of times when we would survive like with just a little bit of health in the red, and a good example would be the mine dart that exploded at point blank range. It's like I'm pretty sure that would have killed me, but because I was in green, it left me with just a little bit of grace period health. Yeah, Zeus, Ben said the exact same thing. Ada, by virtue of not being a dude, is therefore not a bad enough dude.
Now, this is going to be incredibly boring, and I kind of apologize ahead of time, but after both of us dying...
Yeah. No, it worked. I would have done the exact same thing. Really, the only obnoxious thing is these guys have so much health, it's taking a while for gravity to take its effect. Yeah, that's the other theory too, Lorax, that the certain attacks like the Gigante Slam and everything are just have that grace period, or that grace to health range. But I noticed like when Ben got hit by Salazar, I think it would have done more than it does something to test, I think.
Okay, I think I'm starting to win with it.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's got a melee weapon. Use knives for close encounters. Or was it knives work better? Yeah, that was it.
There we go.
Yes. This is Wayne speaking now,
and this is Ben speaking now.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that we are brothers. We live together. Same kind of their regional Midwestern.
Criminy, these people are taking a lot of knife hits.
Kind of accent. Yeah, we do sound kind of similar. Ada, remember the basics of CQC.
You can't win, Ganado. I have the high ground. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
It's just been like 10 guys, just lambs to the slaughter, as it were.
Okay, I think that's all of them.
I guess cattle to the slaughter if you prefer, but... Good grief.
Which means I'm pretty sure that JJ's Pesetas despawned, but you know what? I'll deal with it.
Yeah. What does Ada even buy here? I'm guessing upgrades and stuff.
I'm pretty sure she... Well, actually, maybe she can't access the merchant.
Yeah.
And no.
Oh, we are just Wayne and Ben. We just go by our middle name in my case and
first name in mine.
Yeah. Yeah, Ben hasn't thought of a good... Yeah, we've thought of a couple, pun names and stuff to give him, but he hasn't settled on one yet.
And more to the point, it's like, really, what would the point be? Because everyone would just shorten it down anyway, so...
Yeah, Lorax, it took us... He asked if we noticed that Ada was using the Punisher. Yeah, when Ben pulled up the inventory, we noticed it then. We weren't sure at first. Yeah, Zeus, pretty much everybody gets even our mom gets our names.
Yeah, I just have to say,
He said he considered the two of us some kind of gestalt being.
Right. I mean, there are several times, even within the past months, our mother will, look at me and call for Wayne, or look at Wayne and call for me. Mm. And our darling 3-year-old niece has only just now started distinguishing between the two of us. Needless to say, Wayne takes this a lot easier than I do. Mostly because most people confuse me with him and not vice versa. Needless to say, I take it a lot harder than he does.
Yeah, I am the oldest of 3 and he's the youngest, so a little bit of a complex, I think.
Just a little bit. Well, it's actually pretty simple. Hardy har har. Oh, there's something I can take.
Lorax confirmed that Ada does not get upgrades in Ada or separate ways, but she can buy stuff from the merchant.
I thought it was something like that.
Well, apparently Ada switches from the Punisher to the Blacktail in separate ways. Well, the Blacktail is, as far as I can tell, the better gun. So I guess it's just kind of the game. You're showing mercy on you. It seemed to be just like throwing tons and tons of enemies. It seems to be like all they've got.
Pretty much, yeah.
Maybe the team. Oh, you did get some more rifles. Yeah, I love how the shields just, you know, shatter around the part where you hit them. Was it Ishlangu? Was it those wooden tower shields? No, those aren't specifically them. But...
no, Ishlangu are actually cowhide shields that are found in Africa.
Yeah.
You do actually see some of them in Resident Evil 5, if I'm not terribly mistaken.
I was going to say.
Also, I do love that backflip out of the ramp that she does. Pretty stylish.
Wayne's the guy with a lisp.
Lisp?
Yeah, I do have two different speech impediments I've taken some time to work over. Like, you know, with varying degrees of success. Like, I have a bit of a stutter you can hear sometimes, like, you know, right then, actually. And due to some incredibly overpaid and underqualified dental work when I was a kid, I have a, what's the term? You've got the front teeth, the canine, the incisors, yeah. My incisor, you know, is low enough that, you know, my tongue catches it sometimes. That's probably what you're hearing. Oh no offense at all.
I just find it absolutely hilarious for reasons that I won't get into right now. Okay. Are we still going to do the green thing, or keep running until you die?
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Switching. The cha sounds. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Actually, if in honor of the game, it's the che sound.
Porque. Oh, more greens and more rifle ammo. It's all coming up, Ada. Well, let's not rustle Ben's jimmies here and reload the rifle since we're done with them.
Huh? I didn't know, Battle Cattle, that you still had your baby teeth where the bottom incisors were supposed to be.
Huh?
Yeah, teeth are just weird.
Yes.
Like, I will still never be baffled as to how I have 3 wisdom teeth, or I had, and the 4th one apparently just never formed, and I have no idea why.
Ada, reach for that knife. There we go.
Oh, you know what I bet? I bet it's that Ada's knife does the same damage, but none of her guns are as powerful as the ones we had for Leon at this level.
That's probably it,
so
yeah.
they don't have that same amount of damage done to them.
Can we do anything from the back here?
Yes, if you go around, there's stuff in there.
Well, I figured that. I meant, could we do any good from...
From this side? No.
Okay. I was wondering if there might have been an enemy guarding it or something.
I don't think there was in Leon's. I'm not sure if there is any in Assignment Ada.
There we go. Nice try, buddy, but I have TMP ammo to burn. Okay. So we jump across and then go in there immediately, right?
Yes, that would work. Alternatively, you can go ahead. You know, there is some that you can clear out there. Just a matter of preference, really.
Right. Yeah, I don't remember. See, I have a terrible memory when it comes to... It takes me a long time to play through games to kind of get a handle on how to play them and stuff. And yeah, I don't remember the game very well.
Well, that kind of makes 2 of us, because I don't remember Assignment Ada all that well.
Right.
Mostly because of my teeth grinding aggravation.
Well, I meant just the island layout and the level and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I could see there wasn't anybody all the way in the back. Okay.
Yep, you have to break that in order to get in there.
Yeah. I'm also trying to decide how much of the stuff is worth it.
I don't see any reason not to get it.
That's true. That is very true.
I don't remember if getting on there actually does damage or not.
Alright, down we go.
Zeus, this is supposed to be what would it be,
Contemporaneous?
Contemporaneously. Have to add the adverb in there. With Leon. Except, as I think I've mentioned before, Assignment Ada is not actually canonical.
Oh. Oh, I love that kick she does.
And yes, Lorax, it does have max firepower on the Punisher, my point being that the Punisher does not have much max firepower, as you correctly point out.
Oh! Do we have any flashbangs to waste? No, we do not.
Also, I do not mean any offense by this, Battle Cattle, but now I can only imagine you as an orc, which is actually kind of awesome.
Oh, hi. You know what? Yeah, I can manage this by using grenades.
Or can you? Oh, looks like you can. Yes, using the orc smiley.
Okay, that was nervous, but I think we're...
Congratulations.
I think we're good, yeah.
And yes, I do have to agree that Ada's choice of attire is more practical, you know, bare midriff aside. But...
Oh, hi. I think we missed that when we were playing as Leon.
I don't think it was there as Leon.
Huh. Well, you came up like, I think, four pieces of heart short as Leon, I think.
That's possible you missed it, I guess.
Yeah. I think we're done with the cave.
I think so.
Does the light do anything?
Not particularly. I think it might raise an alarm, but you would have to get it activated anyway. So.
Right. Can we shoot? Oh, we verified we cannot shoot this thing.
Correct.
Here, yeah.
Or at least you can't as Leon.
Let's give tactical espionage action to try.
I cannot possibly imagine it working well in Resident Evil 4, but go for it.
Oh, somebody...
somebody's probably throwing dynamite at you from the far side of the rock. Tactical espionage!
I was standing right in this... Oh, aha. Is it explosives? I will shoot you now.
You shoot the person off who could have been killed by it, and then destroy it. Ah, well, it works.
Yep. Oh, those guys all survived. Nice.
Welcome back, Sway. And ha! I knew it, Lorax. The yellow in Ada's campaign isn't there on the island.
I think there's a crossbowman doing nasty things. Okay, if they're close enough together, I think I'm just going to grenade the two of them. Oh, okay, that ended up working, yeah. Oh, let's reload this thing. Okay, so with that, everybody was dead except the crossbowman. Oh, the dynamite, the grenadier.
Another grenadier, I believe.
Alright, how did we... you know what?
Fair enough.
Oh.
Critical hit to the arm. And that explosion may or may not have taken out the crossbowman.
Yeah, yeah, that was kind of fortuitous. I didn't realize the dynamite was lit, but...
I don't think it was.
Huh, then why made it explode?
Yeah.
Yeah, Leon wasn't here for the raw America to detonate it. Well, hi. Is there nothing else up here? Oh, a red. That's good. And that guy was running this way. I don't know how to get up here from the bottom. But I'm willing to bet he does.
It is to your right. See that stone path? You can jump down there.
Okay, but how is he getting up here? Oh, he's probably going all the way around.
Oh, he could very likely be going around.
Okay. Yeah, just making sure I don't miss anything. Take the shortcuts.
Oh, there was some ammo on that crate.
Ah. Like that.
I want to make sure I miss nothing as I miss something.
Aha. Luckily, the TMP chews through the shields pretty well. So I just need to remember to not be tricky with it. and actually just try to just blast the shield directly instead of trying to be sneaky and hit him around it, because they take so many bullets.
I will say you might want to switch to the handgun for that. Oh, there. Yeah, works too.
TMP was getting me there. Just stick with the girl that brought you.
You all can't see me raising my hands and letting Wayne do whatever he feels right. But
Yep. Okay, obviously that button's already been pushed.
what is Assignment Ada? Fantastic question. In the GameCube version, people wanted to play as Ada, but they couldn't think of separate ways. So they decided we're going to do basically a side quest, mini quest thing, where basically the entire idea is you play as Ada in a non-canonical situation in which you're trying to collect plaga samples.
Okay, let's...
So it basically was kind of a, we need to pad out our gameplay a little bit, and we'll just have you play as Ada for a little bit.
I'm so glad these guys announced their presence. I would have no idea I was being ambushed if they hadn't given the rebel yell as they came down the hill there.
Right. And
what do we have here?
yes, what Lorax said. I would point out that it's actually kind of neat that it could not possibly be DLC because it was in the era before DLC.
Oh, those halcyon days.
Those halcyon days when you actually got everything a game could have at the very start.
Because we can't buy upgrades. Oh, hi. That should be an angle such... There we go.
He could potentially have hit you, but he did not.
Alright, come on, buddy. I know you want to. Sort of wish I didn't mind throw it. Just throw it at the wall. And,
That would have worked pretty well, yeah.
Okay.
True, those days did have expansion packs.
Yeah, and it's tough. It's a tough call, decide which evil you're more copacetic with. It's like, yeah, the obvious, cash grabs of DLC, or the, infinite re-releases and alternate versions
And everything else.
yeah. All right. Do we go in here or no? Okay. Oh, I guess we can't.
See if you... Yeah.
Okay.
Because remember, Ada's a spy, therefore she can never take the direct approach.
Doors are for lesser people. No, I saw something drop down there. How do we get to it?
I think you should be able to drop down eventually.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Try going all the way to your loft.
Yep.
Weird.
Sandbagged.
Huh.
Keep sandbagging us.
Maybe you can't get it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so... Huh. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have killed the guy upstairs. So it goes. Alright, and... Oh, I see a green transition.
Yay! And hey there, Dark Souls.